What's going on? Welcome back. It's me, Fish Heart. I'm back out in the wood looking for my buck for archery season. One way I like about archery is that you actually can go out and scout the area that you want to hunt, and when a general season comes up, you have a general idea where you want to stay and want to hunt. It's beautiful, it's quiet. It was overcast. Today's not too hot, a little bit cooler. Hopefully that this will stay cool like this for the next couple of weeks when general season open. I have came across a lot of squirrels. I've seen 3 squirrels lately, but they run too fast, you know, with the arrow. They're very fast. One thing I like about hunting with the bow is that you actually have the advantage to go first. Yeah. There is a squirrel up in the tree here. I'm just sitting here waiting for it to come down, but gotta be quiet, sit still. If the squirrel's up in the tree, if you don't make any noise, they are assuming that you are actually leaving, and sometimes they come down from the tree. So I'm gonna be sitting here quietly. Up in the oak tree. Saw a squirrel. He was climbing up in a pine tree up there. We're gonna go take a look at it. Back to the spot where I shot the squirrel last week. I got stuck up in a pine tree up here. And see if I can locate my arrows. So I'm back on the spot looking for my arrows. Heavy eating right here. Look at this. And there's still a lot of squirrel around here. Oh, there you go. Found my arrow. Wow. It's the arrow that I shot the squirrel that got lodged up in the tree. Found one. There's 2 arrows that I put into the squirrel. So let's look around the area. Something this tree up here. Looked like the hawk or something got to him. Oh, the other arrow here. Wow. Wow, look at the rusted old blood that I got the squirrel in. Yeah. Looking around the area.
something got to him. Wow, wow, wow. Now,
babe, were you able to find all your arrows?
I'm able to retrieve 2 arrows.
I guess it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, I found another one. I think this is the one that I put. Oh, this one is the one probably got the squirrel good in the head. Gotta go back and review because I still have the squirrel hair on it. Found my 3rd one.
Not bad, not bad.
Still a lot of squirrel around this area though.
There's squirrel around that area? Did you want to stay there for a little bit?
We might just stay here for a little bit because even though if we do go right now somewhere else, it's still too hot for big old game buck or anything.
Okay.
It's able to retrieve 3 of my arrows. Oh, right here. Right there, guys. I found them. Right here. You guys see this? This is the arrow that I got to him, but it looked like ant and bug already ate him up. My arrow's still in there. Look at this. Found him. I knew it. Babe, I found him. The squirrel. I got fire on my arrow. Wow. This arrow have a lot of sap now. Okay. Came across a buck, a 2x2, staring at me. There's 2 different bugs. This is where the buck is at. Following up the trail here all the way up.
standing here. Buck was standing here, was looking at me from a distance. You know, took off running. What a bummer, man. I have the opportunity to take a shot, but it's too far, 73 yards. At this location right here. Right here. He was just standing right here. Took off from here. Just don't know where he went. See the footprint here? Right here, it's a big old footprint. This is a big old block right here. Took off from here. Big old footprint. See? Took off running from here. Stop here. See? Took off. Sucks, man. Chase the squirrel up the tree. On this tree, climb all the way to the top. But just cannot locate where the squirrel's at. Bummer. We bump into a buck too. It's a 2x2 or 2x3, somewhat like that. From a distance, for sure it's a 2x2. I ranged it at about 73 yards, but I don't want to take a shot because my bow only go up to 60 yards on the pin. So as I got up the hill, the buck heard me and then, you know, took off. I'll come back next week. Hopefully I did not spook the buck. It might be in the same area. You know. Show you what the squirrel's doing here. Doing all damage here, the squirrel. Look at this, eating. That's why he took off running. He went up the tree. Dropping a lot of eating around here. Saw something crumbling down. Maybe it's a squirrel.
barber. I didn't buy a bear tap, but I see a bear.